This episode is for those who've been blaming discipline, motivation, or lack of opportunities kung bakit they're still the same. Kung bakit stuck pa din sila. Here's a hard truth that I hope to sink in. You don't rise to your dreams. You rise to the level of your minimums. Welcome to your Creative Reset, the podcast that helps you rethink how you live and work as we explore insights from human behavior, creative clarity, and biblical faith. Together, let's overcome self-doubt, find direction, and build a life with purpose and freedom. This is Danix Dumdum, your host. Now close those 16 open tabs because your reset starts now. When I first decided to change my life a couple of years back, I heard Tony Robbins say, change your physiology, change your life. So, yun yung ginawa ko. Bumili ako ng bike and I made sure I was riding every day. Tapos nung na-outgrow ko yung biking, I still made sure na naglalakad ako every day, having a good dose of sunlight. It worked. I felt better, I moved better, and life really started to change. It started to shift, and it was just getting better and better. Fast forward to now, my partner and I got a gym membership. Even hired a personal trainer para siguradong tama yung form, tapos may program kami. But this time, the progress, almost none. Walang visible na change kahit mas consistent pa kami ngayon. Then I realized, the difference wasn't in the effort. Hindi rin yung tools, hindi rin yung consistency. It was actually in the standards that I set for myself. Because you can put in all the work, but if your floor is still low, you'll keep living at that level. And that's why in this episode, we're talking about why raising your standards resets your life. And there are 3 reasons it changes everything. Here's what I've learned. Changing your life or resetting your life isn't about the effort, the tools, the strategies, or even yung consistency mo. Hindi lang siya basta nandun. It's all about the standards that you set for yourself. Because your standards decide the kind of life you will keep by default. So, if you want a real reset, hindi lang yung basta burst ng motivation, energy, whatever. Ang kailangan mong gawin, you need to raise your floor. Ano ba yung basic sa'yo? Ano ba yung standard mo? And I found out that there are 3 big reasons why raising your standards will completely reset your life. If you come to think about it. Ang una dyan, it shapes every choice you make. Kasi yung standards mo, yan yung invisible na filter ng buhay mo. And it's running your life. Ito yung filter mo sa bawat desisyon na gagawin mo. Ito yung mga nagdi-decide kung ano yung bagay na mag-yes ka, ano yung mga bagay na mag-no ka. Ito yung nagdi-determine what are the things that you walk away from and ano yung mga bagay that you're willing to compromise, you're willing to tolerate. So, kumbaga, kung mababa yung floor mo, you'll keep choosing things that will match it. Yung kahit ano yung talon mo, babagsak ka sa floor, diba? Kahit na draining, kahit na misaligned, or hindi yun yung best para sa'yo ni Lord. Yun ba din yung tatanggapin mo? It could be saying yes to a work that underpays you, staying in friendships that constantly drain you, or filling your schedule ng mga tasks na alam mo namang walang impact sa life mo. Pero when you raise your standards, may mga nagbabago sa buhay mo, may nagbabago, something shifts. That job that's been taking more than it's giving, you start looking for better. That habit na alam mong hindi healthy, you can't unsee it anymore. Kasi alam mo na nagbago na yung standards mo, nagbago na yung perspective mo. Yung way mo magsalita sa sarili mo na palaging negative, hindi na siya acceptable for you. Why? Because you raised your standards. It's not about becoming maarte or impossible to please or something na privileged thinking. It's actually about deciding from this day forward what you will and will not accept in your life. Because the truth is, you don't always get what you want, but you always get what you're willing to tolerate. Yun nga, sabi ko kanina, para siyang pag tumalon ka, saan ka bababagsak? Sa kung ano yung sahig, kung gaano kataas yung sahig, dun ka palaging babagsak. So, second, raising your floor makes you dream bigger. Kasi pag ni-raise mo yung floor mo, yung ceiling mo, automatically, it will also rise. Why? Kasi the higher your baseline, the more impossible your goals start to feel. Kung ano yung sinet mong standards, dun ka na kasi. So kahit gaano kataas o kababa yung tinalon mo, babagsak ka pa rin sa kung saan yung pinagsimulan mo. So if your floor is low, kahit gaano kataas yung talonin mo, babagsak ka pa rin sa luma mong baseline. But when your floor is higher, even if you fall, it lands you at a better place than where you started. Think about it. If your standard for health is basta hindi ka nagkakasakit or walang sumasakit sa katawan mo, okay ka na. You'll stop there. Pero if your new standard is gusto kong maging strong, gusto kong maging more energetic, gusto kong mas maging capable everyday, yung hindi ka parang sluggish na tatamad-tamad, that will actually push you forward to better habits, better food, and even challenging goals. For example, if your standard for money is basta sakto lang pambayad sa bills o basta wala lang akong utang, then you'll never aim beyond survival. But if your standard is, I want to have enough to give generously, invest, enjoy life without guilt, gusto ko nakakapag-travel, and all things like that, then your decisions with work and spending will start to align with that. Kasi yun na yung sinabi mong gusto mong mangyari. If your standard for relationships is okay na, basta hindi toxic, basta hindi cheater, then you'll tolerate the bare minimum effort. But if your standard is, I want to be with people who inspire, challenge, and support me, then naturally, you'll start making room for those people, letting go of the rest. Yung mga opportunities that used to intimidate you, suddenly, they're within your reach. Hindi mo na tinatanong sa sarili mo kung kaya ko bang gawin to, ito ba yung dapat kong ginagawa. Ang tinatanong mo na, what's next? Kasi you become more excited when you raise your standards. Nagkakaroon ka ng higher perspective in life, nagkakaroon ka ng higher goals, higher dreams. And that's the shift. Kasi big dreams stop feeling like a far-off fantasy when your everyday life is already operating at a higher baseline. Kasi when you raise your standards, when you raise your floor, the life you once thought was impossible becomes the new obvious next step. Hindi mo na binabaan yung standards mo eh. So, it's a different perspective. It's a higher level up. So, when you look at life, it's different than how you are na dati nag-aim ka ng mataas. What if yung starting point mo, yung simulan mong itaas, hindi yung in-aim mo lang. And last but not the least, alam mo ba, if you raise your standards, you increase your faith. Why? Kasi hindi lang mindset yung binabago mo. It's more than self-help. It's more than personal development. It's actually an act of trust. Because when you decide to live at a higher standard, it's like you're telling God, Lord, I'm ready to believe you for more than this. This isn't just about wanting something better. It's about trusting Him enough to stop settling. That kind of trust, hindi lang yung pang spiritual na churchy feeling na trust. It shapes how you approach the practical everyday parts of life. Let's say for example, if your standard for client work is basta meron, basta kumita, then you'll take every lowball offer that comes your way. Pero if you raise it to, I only work with clients who respect my rate and process, then you're trusting that better clients and better pay are worth waiting for. When you say no to the things that doesn't serve you anymore, na kahit parang feeling mo yun lang yung opportunities na dumadating sa'yo, it will increase your faith if you raise your floor and tell yourself that no more. Kasi meron kang room to wait for something else na ibibigay sa'yo ni Lord. Yung desire mo. If your standards for romantic relationship is basta may makasama ka, may nakakausap ka everyday, yung laging nandyan, then you'll settle for someone who doesn't truly value or respect you. But when you raise it to, I want a partner who is emotionally healthy, supportive, and aligned sa values ko, you're trusting that love is worth holding out for. Hindi ka basta-basta mag-settle because tinaasan mo yung gusto mong mangyari sa life mo. You wanted change, then raise your standards. If your standards for finances is basta hindi lubog sa utang, basta nakakaraos, then you'll make decisions that keep you just above the water. Pero if you raise it to, I want multiple streams of income or I want a better business so I'm not dependent on one paycheck, then you're trusting that you can create stability and freedom over time. Hindi ka nagsisettle sa kung ano lang yung meron ka sa harap mo. You start making room for more kasi nag-expect ka ng more. Not just from life, but from the one who gave life to you. Alam mo ba, mas gusto ni Lord yung ganon. Yung you're asking for more kahit hindi mo alam how you'll get there. Kasi you're trusting Him to take you there. Ito yung grace. Ito yung hindi mo deserve. Pero dahil mahal ka ni Lord, ibibigay niya yan sa'yo. Alam mo, sa kakayanan mo, hindi mo kayang gawin yun eh. Pero gusto mo kasing mag-raise ng standards mo. Gusto mong mag-level up yung buhay mo. Then you will raise the baseline. Hindi lang basta goal mo yung tinataasan mo, but yung baseline ng aspirations mo tinataasan mo. Tapos, nandun yung room mo for, Lord, ikaw na yung bahala. There's actually a story in the Bible that perfectly captures this. And sobra niyang significant kasi ito lang yung miracle na ginawa ni Jesus that you can read from all the 4 Gospels. And kapag nangyari yun, ibig sabihin sobrang gustong i-highlight to ni Lord na it's worth noting, na kailangan mo siyang maintindihan, kailangan mo siyang makita. We call it the feeding of the 5,000. If you know this, ito yung may pinakain si Lord na marami, gamit lang yung 5 loaves and 2 fish. Tapos sabi ng mga Bible scholars, mga closer to 10,000 to 15,000 crowd daw yon kasi kasama yung women and children. So para siyang imagine niyo yung sold out na Smart Araneta Coliseum or MOA Arena. Lahat nakaupo, lahat mag-aantay ng food. Massive crowd yun, pero ang meron lang sila 5 loaves and 2 fish. So obviously kulang, 'di ba? Tapos merong bata, lunch lang yon technically, siya yung may baon ng 5 loaves and 2 fish. Instead of keeping it to himself, he gives it to Jesus. Jesus gave thanks, tapos started passing it around. Hindi ko maisip kung paano nangyari na mapakain yung buong crowd. Pero miracle nga eh, diba? Imaginein mo, nagsimula lang sa 5 loaves and 2 fish. After magpasalamat ni Jesus, dinistribute. Tapos ito yung malupit doon. Ito yung pinakamasaya doon sa miracle na to. Every single person ate as much as they want. Ulitin ko. Every single person in that crowd ate as much as they want kahit gaano nila kagusto. Hindi lang pangtawid gutom na kain. Hindi lang yung enough para sa tanghaling yon, pero full. As in, satisfied, busog. Baka nga yung iba nag-Sharon pa eh, diba? Kahit natapos silang kumain, all those people were able to eat as much as they can, as much as they want. Meron pa silang 12 baskets of leftover. Grabe diba? Can you imagine yung buong Araneta Coliseum papakainin mo gamit 5 loaves and 2 fish? Tapos ang daming sobra. Mas madami pa yung sobra kaysa sa sinimulan. So why does this matter for raising your standards? Kasi nga si Lord doesn't stop at enough. He's a God of more than enough. When we raise our standards, we're not asking for crumbs. We're making room for miracle, for feast na ready na pinipare na ni Lord sa'yo. When you desire more, hindi lang para sa'yo, para sa crowd na nakapaligid sa'yo, hindi mo alam paano mangyayari yun, but you raise your expectations na si Lord kaya niya. That boy could have kept his lunch thinking na, maliit lang to, sakto lang to sa akin. But when he placed it in Jesus' hands, it became as much as they wanted. May sobra pa. Who knows? Maybe in that moment, yung batang yun, he was also raising his standards na hindi lang para siya yung mabusog, but the entire crowd could also feed. And when you set higher standards, you're saying the same thing. Lord, I believe you for more than enough. More than just enough. I'm making room for your overflow. I'm looking up to you. Hindi ko kaya, hindi ko alam kung paano mangyayari yung standard na gusto ko, yung standard na dinidesire ko, pero magtitiwala ako sa'yo that you can make it happen. Thank you. Then you will start seeing yung circumstances ng life mo will change. When you raise your standards and you open doors for possibilities, you will see opportunities happening in your lives because that's how our brain was designed. So if you raise your standards sa mga bagay na hindi mo alam kung kaya mo, basta you are just raising it up, you're leveling it up, you're trusting the Lord na, Lord, kaya mo, bahala ka na. Hindi ko sinasabing wala ka nang gagawin, but you will just see opportunities come to you. I don't know about you, but I am raising my standards on what I expect from this life. Yung stability ko, yung income ko, yung future ko, hindi yun nakabase sa kung ano man yung employment ko. Sa kung ano yung skills and yung experiences na meron ako. I'm raising my standards based on the future that I want to have. A life of freedom, of purpose, of more than enough. Lord, hindi ko kaya. Hindi ko alam kung paano, natatakot ako, but I will still expect more. Kasi alam ko, pag hindi ko kaya, sure ako na iaabot ko lang yun sa'yo. Ikaw nang bahala doon. To you who's listening, your creative reset starts when you raise your minimum. When you decide na this is the lowest I'm willing to go. In your relationships, your finances, your work, your health, and all the other things you want in this life. Because when you raise your floor, everything else in your life starts to rise with it. Thank you for having a creative reset with me. I'm Danex. If this episode helped you, share it with someone who might need the same reset today. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the show and give it a quick review. It helps us reach more people who feel stuck with self-doubt so they can also find clarity and creative freedom. Sometimes, the reset you need is a return to who He made you to be. Again, this is Danex Dumdum, and see you on your next creative reset.